Listen to me, child, I'm 70 years old. What happened to me this Christmas, it could happen to you. My granddaughter Emma came home for the holidays. The house was so empty, just me sitting there, eating cold turkey from 2 days before. There was a note on the table, crumpled up. It said words I'll never forget, ever in life. Spent your $9,000 on our vacation, Grandma. Take care of yourself while we're gone, okay? Back soon, love you. Your grandson, Ryan. I looked at Emma's face, my hands shaking. She looked at me and said, Grandma, we're fixing this together, I promise you now. I just nodded, couldn't speak at all, nothing. For days later, oh Lord, have mercy on us. They were all begging, crying on their knees. Emma didn't knock when she got there, no. It was my house after all these years. The one she'd been helping me pay for. Sending money every single month, bless her soul. She was supposed to visit for Christmas, you see. Like she promised me, like she always does. Like she did every year without fail, always. But when she pushed that door open, oh honey, the warmth she expected, it wasn't there at all. The cheer, the family, all gone, completely disappeared. The tree was lit up, that's true enough. That old plastic star on top, it blinked. It blinked like it felt sorry, I swear. But the silence, oh the silence was so heavy. No voices laughing, no wrapping paper, no sounds. No cinnamon smells, no burnt cookies, nothing at all. Just the sound of my fork, that's it, child. Clinking against my plate, all alone in silence. Hello? She called out, stepping in, so careful. In here, my darling, I said so softly. From the kitchen, feeling so tired, so very tired. She turned the corner and there I was sitting. Me all alone at that big table by myself. In my purple sweater, the one she gave me. A plate of cold stuffing in front of me. And some dried turkey, so sad it looked, really. She stopped and stared, tears forming already, I think. Where is everyone, Grandma? She asked me gently. I didn't answer her right away, I couldn't speak. Just gave her this sad smile, so broken inside. And slid that folded paper across so slowly now. My hands trembled doing it, the arthritis was bad. She picked it up so carefully, so sweetly, my girl. It wasn't in an envelope, nothing proper like that. Just a torn piece of paper, so disrespectful it was. Her name written there in blue ink, scribbled really. Spent your $9,000 on our vacation, Grandma, sorry. Take care of yourself while we're gone, be back. Love, Ryan. She just stared at it, frozen like ice completely. Didn't speak for a whole minute, nothing came out. Her brain stopped around vacation. I could tell clearly. That money was for her surgery, her medical bills. She'd saved for over a year working so hard. Working doubles, skipping meals, everything she could do. I watched her like you watch a storm coming. Carefully, silently, praying she wouldn't break down completely. I guess they didn't think twice about it, honey, I said. Said it softly, folding my napkin, hands shaking still. They left 3 days ago, my sweetheart, just left. She sat down so hard in that chair, poor thing. That chair felt colder than ice, I swear it did. No warning at all, Grandma, she whispered, barely speaking. No phone call, nothing like that, nothing at all? I gave this dry laugh, bitter, so bitter really. Oh baby, you know how it is with them. They only call when they want something from us. She nodded slowly, her fists clenching tight, so tight. This wasn't new to us, not at all, no. It was just louder now, impossible to ignore anymore. You see, at 70 years old like me, you think your family will protect you, right? You think they'll care when you're old, vulnerable. But sometimes, oh sometimes, child, they don't. Sometimes they see you as a wallet, nothing more. Sometimes they forget you raised them, loved them, sacrificed. And that's when you realize, oh Lord, help us. You have to stand up, even when you're old. Even when your hands shake, your knees hurt badly. Even when you feel like giving up, completely done. You have to fight back, you have to speak. I took a small sip, orange juice, my favorite. Looked her dead in those beautiful eyes, her mama's eyes. And said with all my strength left, everything I had. We'll fix this mess, honey, together we will. She said nothing to me at all, just stared. But inside her I saw something break apart, shatter. And something else, something way colder inside her, started growing in those eyes, taking over now, changing. I went to bed early, so very early that night. Said I was exhausted, couldn't stand anymore, couldn't walk. Said my hips couldn't take this anymore, the pain. I kissed her cheek real gentle, so softly, lovingly. Patted her arm like I always do, like always. And whispered to her, "You were always my good one. The only one who stayed, my sweet angel, always." Then I shuffled away with this limp, this terrible limp. That limp from falling down my stairs, remember that? 2 winters back, so painful it was, so bad. The one nobody helped me recover from, nobody cared. She sat alone in my house then, all alone. For hours and hours just thinking hard, planning something. No TV on, no lights either, just darkness really. Just that note sitting there mocking us, laughing at us. The loan she gave them, her hard-earned money, gone. Money she worked night shifts for, weekends too, always. Holidays, driving for Uber all day long, exhausted always. Freelancing till her eyes hurt badly, my poor baby. Skipping meals to save money, skipping sleep, everything. $9,000 just gone like smoke. Disappeared completely. On a fancy resort vacation, can you believe it? I mean, at 70 years old sitting here? I've seen a lot in my life, believe me. But this, oh, this hurt so deep inside, so bad. She opened the family group chat then, looking for something. Total silence in there, nothing at all, empty completely. Not even Merry Christmas, Grandma. Nothing from them, silence. She scrolled up through messages for me. Reading everything. The last one from Ryan was in November last month. "Don't forget to transfer that money, Aunt Emma, okay? To my account by Friday, you hear me clearly? Gotta book before prices go up high, hurry please." Loan, he called it a loan back then, remember? They never called it a gift, never ever did. Because they knew better than that, they knew exactly. I remembered Ryan's voice when he asked me, so clear. "It's just temporary, I swear on it, Grandma, promise. We'll pay you back by February, absolutely promise you. Emma can reschedule her surgery thing, right? It's not urgent." She'd nodded because that's what she does, always helps. When they wanted money for Ryan's debts, his problems. She nodded and sent it every single time, always. When his wife Jessica needed rent money suddenly, urgently, after she quit working suddenly, without any reason at all, she nodded and helped them again. Bless her heart. She always nodded her head. Always helped everyone out. Because if she didn't do that immediately, right away, she was selfish, they'd say that loudly to everyone. Unhelpful, ungrateful to this whole family, they'd complain. Because family comes first. They'd preach to us, always. After everything we've done for you, right? Right? Done for her? Let me tell you something, child. They kicked her out once, actually threw her out. When she was just 19 years old, so young, baby. Because she wouldn't lie for Ryan, she refused completely. After he stole my medication, my pills, my painkillers. They didn't visit when she graduated college, nobody came. Too busy helping Ryan's wife move somewhere, who knows where. They forgot her birthday 3 years straight, 3 years. But when money was needed right away, immediately, suddenly she was family again, miraculously. Isn't that something? By next morning, Emma had answers, she found everything. They weren't just on vacation somewhere random, no sir. They were at Sunset Paradise Resort. A fancy place. A luxury place down in Miami Beach, expensive area. Oceanfront suite, private butler service, can you imagine? Gourmet meals, spa treatments, massage packages, everything fancy. $3,000 per person, she found out. Each person. 3 of them went together, so happy, so carefree. She knows because Jessica posted it online, showed everyone. On Instagram when she forgot something important, forgot to hide. Forgot to block Emma from seeing it, silly girl. All 3 in matching white robes there, showing off. Holding champagne glasses up. Clinking them happily, smiling big. The caption said, "Finally peace and quiet here, away. Away from all the toxic people back home." Toxic. I said out loud, shocked, completely hurt. They used her money for this trip. Her hard work. Abandoned me with cold leftovers only, that's it, baby. And called us toxic people, can you imagine that? That was the exact moment. I'm telling you now. Something inside Emma just snapped completely, broke in half. And she wasn't sad anymore, not at all, no tears. Wasn't even angry at them really, not yet, honey. She was focused now, determined on action, on justice. Now listen, if you're my age or older. If you're 65, 70, 75, doesn't matter really. You know this feeling, you know what I'm saying. When your own family treats you like nothing, invisible. When they take your money, your dignity, your peace. When they leave you alone on Christmas, the holidays. This is for you, this story is for you. Because you're not alone, you're never alone in this. And it's not too late, never too late to fight. That evening I found her working so hard, searching. In my garage, hunched over my old cabinet, digging. Surrounded by papers everywhere, old bills flying around everywhere. Old records, documents, everything she could grab, all of it. I didn't say anything at first, just watched her. Watched as she flipped through decades, so many years. Decades of lies and stealing, all there documented somehow. I need to know everything, Grandma, she said firmly. Told me where money went over the years, where. What they did, who helped them do it, everything. I sat down beside her then, slowly, carefully now. Pulled out my faded notebook, my old journal kept. Started flipping pages for her, showing everything I had. Let's start with 2018, I said firmly, clearly now. That's when Ryan took my banking password, stole it. By midnight we had numbers, concrete proof of everything. By next day we had a plan, solid plan. They rolled into my driveway like royalty, like kings. The same people who abandoned me here left me alone. With a note and cold food only, that's it. Now coming home like heroes, can you believe this? Their laughter filled the air before anything else, so loud. Door wasn't even open yet, so loud they were. Jessica came in first, dragging designer luggage behind her. Hair braided with flowers, nails freshly done, so pretty. Ugh, I'm so glad we're back, finally home again. That last meal gave me hives, honestly it did. Behind her Ryan walked in, smiling wide, so proud. With the confidence of someone untouchable, you know the type? Sunglasses still on inside my house, so disrespectful it was. Did you even clean up, Grandma? He asked me. Stepping over my shawl carelessly like it was garbage. His friend Tony followed behind him, laughing about something. Red-faced and bloated from resort food, all that eating. He grunted when he saw me sitting there, waiting. Oh, you're still up and around? Tony said rudely. I didn't speak at all then, nothing came out. Just sat at my table quietly, waiting for them. Hands folded, calm. Ready for this moment, finally ready. Where's the food, Gran? Ryan asked rudely, so rude. Scanning my kitchen like he owned it, like it's his. In the fridge, Emma said firmly, strongly, not backing down. Still plenty of turkey you left, Ryan, still there. Tony laughed at that. Thought it's funny somehow, stupid. Still on that, he muttered under his breath, mocking. Dude, just order pizza or something, man, easy fix. It's not like Gran's broke, right? She's got money. Emma stood up real slow then, deliberately, purposefully now. Glad you're all here together, finally all here. Sit down now, all of you please, right now. I've got something to show you all, something important. Ryan rolled his eyes but slumped down, annoyed clearly. Tony cracked his knuckles, acting tough still, always tough. Jessica was busy finding an outlet somewhere, looking around. To charge her phone, always on that phone, always. Emma turned the laptop screen toward them, moved it close. And clicked play. Oh my goodness gracious, oh Lord. The first thing, a spreadsheet appeared clearly, right there. Not just any spreadsheet, honey, listen up carefully now. A financial audit she'd spent days building, working on. Every dollar taken from my pension account, documented there. Every ATM withdrawal made with my card, tracked down. At gas stations Ryan always used, proven completely evidence. Every Venmo payment Jessica requested for emergencies. So-called emergencies. That turned out to be Sephora, Apple stores, shopping. Where'd you get this? Ryan asked suddenly, voice changed. His voice got tight, worried now, clearly scared even. From Grandma's bank, Emma said calmly, strongly, not shaking. You should be more careful, you know what I mean? When using someone else's password, Ryan, her password. The second thing, screenshots of transactions everywhere, hundreds of them. Account logins from Jessica's devices. All tracked down, found. Pension access points matching Ryan's location history. His movements exactly. Then emails, oh the emails, sweetheart, you should see. Ryan writing to Jessica. She won't notice anything at all. Emma trusts us way too much, she's stupid, babe. Jessica replying back. She's such a softie, always has been. Plus, who abandons Grandma at Christmas anyway, right? Nobody cares. My jaw clenched tight, heart racing so fast, pounding. But Emma kept going, showing more proof, more evidence. I could stop here, Emma said firmly, looking at them. But I won't stop now, not yet, no way. One more file to show you all, one more. A voice recording started playing then, clear as day, loud. Kelly, Tony's wife, on our porch crying, sobbing hard. 2 nights ago, crying so hard, the poor thing. I didn't want to go at all, believe me please. I begged Tony, I really did, honestly, I swear. But Ryan said if Emma didn't give the money, they'd just leave Gran and deal later, forget her. I only stayed quiet because Ryan said it would, everything. It'd all blow over eventually, no problem, he said. I'm so sorry, I couldn't take it anymore, I'm done. Ryan jumped up fast, so angry now, furious completely. You recorded my friend's wife? That's illegal, you know. You can't do that, it's wrong, against the law. No, Emma said calmly, not moving much, steady voice. She asked me to record her, Ryan, she wanted it. She said she was tired, so tired of everything. Tired of lying for you constantly, always covering up. Tired of watching you bleed people dry, steal from them. Tony stood up now too, furious completely, shaking with rage. Face red with rage, veins popping out, so angry. You little snake. He hissed at her, so mean. You've been digging into our accounts, huh? Like some kind of detective or something, playing games. Like someone who's done being robbed. Emma snapped back. Snapped back at him with fire, my strong girl. She opened one last tab then, slowly, deliberately now. A pre-written email, all ready to go, prepared already. Subject line said, formal report of financial elder abuse, evidence. Evidence attached, everything we had compiled together, all of it. Sent to Social Security Fraud Division, clearly listed there. My attorney, the County Ombudsman for Seniors Protection Services, and 2 local news outlets nearby. Ready to publish, waiting. You have 48 hours, Emma said levelly, so calm. Her voice so calm, so strong, my baby girl. To return every single penny, all of it, everything. Or I send this, all of it, everywhere I can. Jessica's hands started trembling badly, shaking so hard, scared. You're bluffing, she said, voice cracking though breaking. You'd ruin your own family like this, really? Your own blood. No, Emma said, looking at them all, staring hard. You ruined yourselves already, completely done it already. I'm just sending the bill finally, that's all I'm doing. I stood up slowly then, so slowly, my turn now. I hadn't said a word yet, nothing at all. But now I walked to that table, approached them slowly, put my hand on the chair back, gripping it tight, and said with everything I had left, every ounce. I raised you, Ryan, you know that, don't you? Fed you, changed your diapers, protected you, always loved you. And when I couldn't walk anymore easily, couldn't move well, you left me with frozen beans here, that's it. And moldy pie, all alone at Christmas, abandoned completely. While you sipped champagne on stolen money, my money. You're lucky it's Emma coming after you now, her. Because if it were just me alone, just me. I trailed off, let them imagine it, think about it. But that room went totally silent. Dead quiet, nothing. The message was loud and clear, honey, so clear. Ryan muttered something under his breath, angry, couldn't hear. And stormed out the door, slamming it hard, bang. Jessica cried and tried hugging me desperately, reaching out. But I turned away, wouldn't let her touch me. Tony just glared at Emma with hate, pure hatred there. You're not family anymore, he said coldly, so cold. Emma smiled at him then, peacefully, somehow at peace. No, she said. I'm finally free now, finally. Now you might be thinking, what would you do? If your grandson stole from you your own blood? If your family abandoned you at Christmas alone? Would you fight back? Would you speak up loudly? Or would you stay quiet, accept it, give in? Because at 70 years old, people think you're done. They think you're too weak, too old, too tired. But let me tell you something, listen to me. You're never too old to demand respect, dignity. You're never too weak to fight for yourself, stand. You're never too tired to speak the truth loudly. They didn't believe she'd actually do it, send it. They thought she was bluffing completely, still playing games. Even after she showed that email, the proof there. Even after I stared them down hard with everything. With eyes full of quiet rage, ancient rage burning. They still thought they could manipulate, always could before. Wear us down like they always did, break us. But that version of Emma, the quiet one, that girl, the one who nodded and paid everything, always helped? She died when they spent $9,000, gone forever. On piña coladas and resort buffets, stolen money gone. The first 24 hours were silent, nothing came back. Not a single message from anyone. No apologies at all. Only Emma and me in that house together alone. Eating microwave oatmeal together, checking my account constantly, waiting. Nothing came through, not a penny back, nothing. On the second day she sent it, pressed send. The email, every file, every screenshot attached there. Every recording attached and dated perfectly, filed correctly, everything. To the state authorities and news outlets, sent out. By 6:13 p.m., she got a response answer back. Thank you for your submission, it said, official response. A case has been opened officially, under investigation now. On the third day it exploded everywhere, went viral. Ryan was the first one panicking badly, freaking out completely. Emma woke up to 12 missed calls from him calling, and a bunch of texts from him begging, pleading desperately, ranging from, "We didn't mean it, seriously, honest mistake," to "You're gonna destroy your family, really? You do this." Then came Jessica's classic move. Predictable, honestly, so typical. "You're being so emotional right now, Sarah, calm down. Please take the post down, let's talk, please just talk." But Emma didn't reply at all. Ignored them completely, nothing. Instead, she forwarded every message somewhere else to someone. To her attorney, a woman named Patricia, professional lady, who read through it all carefully, precisely every word. With the cold precision of a surgeon, exact, clinical. She'd been working with my legal advisor already, planning this. Since the day Emma pressed record, started planning everything. By noon that same day it happened, action taken. Patricia sent out official letters everywhere, formally done legally. Intent to sue to Ryan, to Jessica, legal action. She wasn't bluffing either. Dead serious about it. Meant it. The charges were elder financial abuse, clearly, proven completely. Unauthorized access to retirement accounts, proven completely, documented. Misappropriation of family loans. Documented everything thoroughly. All there. The amount owed with interest, damages included too? $14,322 exactly. And 85 cents exactly, calculated perfectly together, precise. The next night Jessica showed up at my door, came back. At my door looking absolutely terrible, honestly. Awful, really. No makeup on, hair pinned back messily, not styled. All sloppy, not her usual style at all, different. "Can we talk, Grandma?" she asked me quietly, begging. Voice shaking badly, almost crying already, I think tears. Emma crossed her arms, stood firm there, not moving. "Only if you brought a checkbook," she said firmly. Jessica reached into her bag then, slowly searching inside. Pulled out a wide envelope, thick one, heavy looking. Inside was a cashier's check, clearly written, official check. For $9,000, my loan money finally back. No interest. Emma asked her directly, firmly, questioning. "You're lucky to get this much." Jessica snapped back. Snapped back at her defensively, angry still, not sorry. "We're being destroyed by this whole mess, ruined completely. You created it, you did this deliberately, on purpose. You're turning your back on family here, blood." "No," Emma said, stepping outside my house, moving. Slamming the door right behind her, hard bang. "I'm finally turning my back, completely, done, finished. On a thief, that's what you are, a thief." Later that week, Ryan called Emma directly, tried calling. From his work phone, tried hiding it, sneaky move. He was crying on the phone, actually crying, breaking. Said the article had started circulating online, spreading everywhere. The title said, "Family steals disabled grandmother's money. Shocking. Abandons her at Christmas, granddaughter fights back courageously." It got 42,000 shares overnight, viral completely. Ryan's employer, a tech company downtown, big company, didn't appreciate the press at all, hated it, fired. His name was in every screenshot, everywhere, exposed. His messages about toxic people became memes, jokes everywhere. "I'm getting fired," he screamed at her, yelling, panicking. "Do you even know what you've done, realize it? Return the favor," Emma said coldly back, no emotion. "Now pay your share, all of it, every penny." He did, in 4 installments, slowly paid, dragging it. She made him send proof each time, evidence required. No shortcuts allowed, nothing at all there, strict. Tony was the last to fall apart, break down. At first he acted so untouchable, cocky, arrogant still. My boss doesn't care. He bragged online, showing off. On social media, acting tough still, stupidly, foolishly. It's all fake news anyway, lies made up. But then Kelly left him for good, done with him. She filed for legal separation, done with him forever. Told him she wasn't gonna let this happen, no way. Let her kids grow up like this in this environment. In a house where lying was normal, accepted every day. And stealing from old ladies was okay, acceptable behavior. She called Emma that same day, crying emotional sorry. I'm sorry it took this long, Kelly whispered to her over the phone, apologizing, truly sorry. But I've seen who he is finally, clearly now. I see it all now, clearly, everything, the truth. Emma asked if she needed help moving somewhere, escaping, finding a place to stay safely away from him. Kelly paused, then said something beautiful, touched me deeply. Only if it comes with no strings attached. None? No strings attached at all, please, freedom only. Emma smiled at that. I saw it, beautiful smile. Then yes, she said warmly, kindly, always so kind. Because you did the right thing, Kelly, the brave thing. 2 days later, Tony showed up here, came back. At my door, unshaven, tired, so angry, furious looking. You're a fool. He hissed at Emma, so mean. Hissed right in her face, so rude, disrespectful completely. You ruined everything for us. Everything we had, destroyed. No, Emma said, handing him papers calmly, steady hands. You did this yourself, all of it, your choices. Patricia had just filed a motion yesterday, legal action, for garnishment of his wages, legally binding, official. He tried to tear it up, rip it, destroy it, throw it back at her face, angry, so mad. Emma didn't flinch at all, stood strong, didn't move. Pay every single penny, she said firmly, meant it. Said it like she meant business, completely seriously, no games. Or we freeze your accounts immediately, done, finished. I'm not bluffing at all, trust me, believe it. By the end of that second week, finally done. All the money was returned completely, finally back, everything. $9,000 from Ryan and Jessica together, paid up. $3,100 from Tony now, his share. Including interest, calculated fairly and properly documented, exact. $2,700 from another source, additional money. After a loan from his own boss, had to borrow. Humiliatingly for him, so embarrassing for them, shameful. Total came to $14,300 exact. And some change, exactly as calculated before, precise. Emma used $3,000 for her surgery, finally got her medical procedure done, needed it badly. Another $2,000 for me, bless her heart, love. To buy a proper lift chair, comfortable one, nice. And a home nurse to help, part-time assistance. The rest went into a locked account, safe now. An interest-bearing account in my name, only mine alone. Which only Emma and I could access, nobody else. When she showed me the paperwork, oh honey, oh. I cried, I just cried so hard, couldn't stop. They took everything from me. I whispered through my tears, so emotional then, broken. But they didn't take you, my angel, never you. And just like that, we had won, finally won. Not just the money back, not that, more than money. Not just the legal war we fought, bigger than that. We had won ourselves back, our dignity, our worth. The weight I'd carried for years gone, lifted. The guilt, the obligation, the shame completely disappeared. Of being less loved, less valued, invisible, nothing. It all fell off like a coat, bad coat. A bad coat you finally take off, remove, freedom. And I stood up straighter somehow, felt it, physical. Than I had in years, decades, even strong. They stopped calling me after that. Completely stopped, silence. And you know what, sweetheart? It felt right. It felt like silence finally had life, had meaning. Not the panic silence of guilt anymore, different now. Not the heavy silence of shame, no, something else. But a clean surgical silence, healing kind, peaceful. The kind that comes after removing infection, cutting. After you finally cut out something bad, toxic. The money was back in my account, safe now. My house was quiet, peaceful, finally now calm. I was finally sleeping through nights again, resting. Not waking up every hour, terrified, always scared. Afraid someone was breaking in here, stealing more. To steal the rest of my dignity, my peace. And Emma, oh my Emma, bless her soul. She was becoming someone they couldn't control, strong. In the weeks after this whole thing, everything, she didn't just collect money back, no more. She collected her life back, reclaimed it, took it. She quit the job that drained her, exhausted her. Took a remote contract instead, better one, different. That paid better and gave time more freedom. Gave her back her hours, her freedom, control. She took me out to my place, special place. My favorite place, that old diner downtown. Love it. With checkerboard floors and terrible coffee. Honestly awful. But I laughed more in 1 hour there, happy, than I had in 5 whole years, really truly. I miss this, I said to her, smiling big. Said it while dipping fries in milkshake, our thing. You mean your arteries miss this? She teased me. Teased me like old times, made me laugh, joy. I shrugged, smiled at her warmly, happily, lovingly. I'd rather die laughing with you, honey, honestly, than choking on resort shrimp with snakes, those people. But even peace has its ghosts, baby, always does. They didn't call us, but they talked, oh yes. Oh, they talked plenty behind our backs, whispered. Jessica posted on Facebook something mean, passive-aggressive, clearly. That some people don't understand forgiveness at all, ever. Pairing it with a photo, her lighting candles, fake. At church, acting so holy and righteous, hypocrite. Ryan told distant relatives his own story, lies. Said I had manipulated Emma against him, brainwashed. In my old age, lost my mind, crazy. He left out the part, obviously, conveniently of course, where he used my pension money, completely stole. To pay off his gambling debts, destroyed his life. Tony, oh Tony, he went delusional, completely lost it. Posted a video about toxic family members, dramatic. With audio from some TV show, dramatic, silly. Acting like he was the betrayed one, victim. The caption said, some people would always rather see you fall than rise together, jealous. I laughed for 10 minutes straight. Honestly couldn't stop. Rise together? Emma said to me, laughing, amused. You tried to burn us alive, buddy, destroy us. And dance in the ashes afterwards, happily celebrate. They wanted to rewrite the story badly, change it. But we had the receipts, everyone, all documented. And we weren't going back, never again, finished. Into those shadows, that darkness they created, never. The turning point came 3 weeks later. Important moment. I was at the grocery store, shopping for food, with Emma pushing my cart for me, helping me, filling it with soup cans, ginger ale, simple things. When a woman approached us, older lady, kind face, elegant, clearly familiar with something similar, maybe, knowing. I'm sorry, she said, looking directly at us, looking straight at Emma, then at me, apologizing. Are you the ones from that article, the story? I tensed up, got nervous, a bit scared. She smiled warmly at us both, kindly, sweetly. The ones who fought back bravely, courageously, stood up? Emma blinked, surprised by this reaction, completely unexpected. I guess so, she said quietly, unsure. The woman looked at me, then Emma, both. I just wanted to say thank you, truly. Thank you for standing up, finally speaking out loud. For not staying quiet anymore, ever silence. My mother. She paused, emotional, clearly touched, hurting. They did the same to her, exactly same thing. But no one fought for her back then, nobody. I wish someone had fought, stood up, helped. She touched my arm, soft, so brief, gentle. Then walked away, left us standing there alone. I turned to Emma, then slowly looked emotional. She was frozen, hand on my cart still. Tears welling in her eyes, flowing now, crying. I didn't think anyone saw us, Grandma. I whispered through my own tears, emotional moment, powerful. They do now, Grandma, she said firmly, strong. Said it with such conviction, such strength, baby power. And that's when I realized something important, big. This wasn't just about money anymore, no, bigger. Or revenge, or proving anything at all, no. This was about telling the truth, loudly speaking. Out loud, finally, after years of silence, quiet. The best part came after that moment, best. Emma was done explaining herself, completely finished, done. She didn't need to scream anymore. Ever quiet. The truth had already made its way out, escaped into the world, dragging their names everywhere, exposed. Behind it like a bag of trash, spilling, leaking, spilling open across the pavement, exposed finally everything. Every time they posted something online, anything, people remembered, they all remembered the truth, facts. Every time they lied about us publicly, spoke, someone in the comments reminded them clearly. Always. Reminded them who they really were, thieves, criminals. Ryan tried rebuilding his image desperately, failed miserably. Started a YouTube channel. Cooking with Ryan. New start. But in the first episode, oh honey, disaster. Someone commented, "Did you pay for this?" Answer, "For that kitchen with stolen pension funds, Grandma's money." He deleted the channel in 2 days, gone. Tony tried getting a new job somewhere, searching. Didn't get past the background check, failed completely. Apparently the garnishment order scared companies away. Red flag. Scared off the company completely. Oops for him, karma. Jessica vanished for a while, disappeared completely, hiding. Then resurfaced under a new name online. Reinvented. New Instagram handle. @FreshAndFirst. New identity, fake. She posted yoga pictures, inspirational quotes everywhere, pretending. Claimed she was cutting out toxicity, ironic, so funny. Which was hilarious because, listen to this now. Emma didn't cut her out at all, no. She exiled her. Banished her completely, forever, done. Months passed by slowly, peacefully for us, healing. Emma moved into a new apartment, quiet, nice. Clean, filled with secondhand furniture she chose, picked. She chose everything herself. Nothing from them, nothing. Nothing they picked, nothing they touched, new start, fresh. She brought me with her. Bless her heart, together. 1 bedroom for me, 1 for her, perfect. I decorated mine with old photos, memories, happy times. And a blanket I crocheted back in long ago. Back in 1993, still have it, treasure. I called it the fort. My safe space, mine. One evening she knocked on my door, gentle. "I have a question, Grandma," she said softly, curious. Said it sitting down slowly, carefully on bed, waiting. "When you saw that note, the one that day, the one they left you that day, abandoned, why didn't you just give up completely, quit? Why'd you fight back with me, Grandma, why?" I thought for a moment. Remembered everything clearly, all. Then I said to her honestly, truthfully, from heart. Because I remembered who I was, honey, me. Before they made me forget myself, completely lost. Before they made me feel small, worthless, nothing. She looked at me long, understanding now, seeing. Then nodded slowly, tears in her eyes, crying. "I'm proud of you, Grandma," she said lovingly. Said it with such love, such meaning deep. And that broke me more, way more deeper. More than any insult they ever screamed, yelled. Because she meant it from her heart, truly. And because no one else in family, nobody, ever said that to me ever before, nothing. Weeks later, Emma ran into Kelly somewhere, chance. Outside a coffee shop. Randomly bumped into, unexpected. She looked healthier now, lighter, so happy, glowing. She told Emma she was taking classes, learning. Night classes, working towards certification goals, finally future. Trying to build something of her own, independent. I didn't know I could live, Kelly said, amazed. Said it with wonder, with newfound freedom, joy. Live like this, without being afraid, constantly, always. Of what he'd do next, always scared, worried. You gave me that freedom, she continued, grateful. Continued telling Emma. Thanking her sincerely, genuinely, truly. Emma didn't know what to say, speechless, touched. Kelly stepped closer to her then, emotional, crying. You changed more than just your life, more. You changed mine too, you know that, realize? Emma nodded quietly, believed it finally, maybe, yes. And maybe for the first time ever, first? She actually believed it fully, completely now, truth. So here it is, my ending, finally, conclusion. The ending of this whole story, sweetheart, finished. You want to know what happened, the result? What happened to the family after everything, them? They destroyed their own name, completely ruined, gone. Trying to bury ours, failed miserably at it, lost. You want to know what happened, us? What happened to me and Emma together, we stopped waiting for them, completely done, finished. Stopped waiting for them to call us, nothing. Call us family, to value us, respect us. And started building our own family instead, new. With the people who never made us, never. Made us beg for love, for attention, nothing. And now I sleep peacefully, baby, rest. With all the lights off, not afraid, calm. Because I'm no longer afraid at all, nothing. Of what they'll take next from me, done. They already took everything they could, tried, failed. And we took it all back, reclaimed, won. Listen, if you're 70 years old too, same. Or even 65, 60, doesn't matter really age. And your family treats you like this, bad? Like you're invisible, like you don't matter, nothing? Like your money is theirs to take, steal? Please listen to me carefully now, here. You are not alone in this, ever, never. You are not too old to fight, stand. Not too old to stand up tall, strong. Not too old to demand respect, dignity, worth. Your voice still matters, it always will, forever. Your life still matters, always has, always will. Don't let them make you feel small, weak. Don't let them steal your peace, ever, nothing. Don't let them take your Christmas, nothing, holidays. Because at the end of the day, truth? Family isn't who shares your blood, no different. Family is who shows up for you, presence. Who stays when it's hard, uncomfortable, even difficult. Who protects you when you're vulnerable, weak, scared. Who fights for you when you can't, tired. Emma taught me that lesson, my angel teacher. And now I'm teaching you too, sweetheart, passing. Stand up, speak up, fight back, always loudly. It's never too late, I promise you, never. It's never too late to reclaim your self-identity. To reclaim your dignity, your worth, everything, all. I did it at 70 years old, me. And honey, if I can do it, possible. You can too, I believe in you, truly. You know what the saddest part is, really? The saddest part of getting old in America, truth? Is realizing that sometimes, oh sometimes the people you sacrificed everything for, gave everything. The people you raised, loved, protected, cared. They see you as a burden, weight, problem. They see your savings as their inheritance. Theirs. They see your house as their future waiting. They forget you're still here, still breathing, alive. They forget you still have feelings, heart, emotions. They forget you still have rights, deserve respect. But I'm here to tell you something, listen. You matter, you still matter, always will. Your story matters, your voice matters, everything. Your pain is real, your hurt is valid, true. And you have every right, every single right, to stand up and say, no more, enough. No more stealing, no more lying, no more. No more treating me like I'm nothing, invisible. I am somebody, I matter, I'm here. When Emma first showed me that evidence, when she first said, we're fighting back, Grandma, now, I was scared, I'll admit it, terrified. I thought, who's gonna believe an old woman, me? Who's gonna care about my pension, stolen money? Who's gonna listen to my story, voice? But Emma, she looked at me and said, important. Grandma, the law protects seniors, you elderly. There are people who care, who fight, help. And we have proof, evidence, everything documented. And she was right, absolutely right, correct. There are laws against elder financial abuse, real. There are agencies that investigate, help, protect. There are attorneys who specialize in this, experts. There are news outlets who want these stories truth. Because this isn't just my story, no bigger. This happens to thousands of seniors, many daily. Every single day in this country, America, here. Families steal from their elderly, vulnerable, weak. They manipulate, they gaslight, they abandon, cruel. And most of the time, usually sadly, the seniors stay quiet, silent, afraid, scared. They stay quiet because they're embarrassed, ashamed, humiliated. They stay quiet because they love their family still. They stay quiet because they think nobody cares, alone. They stay quiet because they're afraid of being alone, isolated. But staying quiet only makes it worse, truth. Staying quiet only encourages them more, emboldens. Staying quiet means they win, they get away. So I'm asking you, begging you, please. If this is happening to you, speak up. Tell someone, anyone, somebody, everyone. Call your local area agency on aging, help. Call Adult Protective Services, report it now. Call a lawyer, get legal help, protection. Call your local news station, expose them, truth. Don't suffer in silence, don't hide, don't wait. Because you deserve better, you deserve respect, dignity. You deserve to spend your golden years, final years, in peace, in comfort, in safety, protected. Not in fear, not in poverty, not alone. And to those of you who have elderly parents, family, to those of you who have grandparents, aging relatives, please check on them regularly, often, always. Not just when you need something, money, help. Not just on holidays, birthdays, special occasions only. But really check on them genuinely, truly, deeply. Ask them how they're doing, really doing, honestly. Ask them if they need help, assistance, anything. Ask them if they feel safe, protected, secure. Ask them if anyone's pressuring them for money, stealing. Ask them if they're eating well, sleeping well, healthy. Ask them if they're lonely, sad, depressed, hurting. Because the truth is, reality is fact. Our elderly deserve so much better, more everything. They built this country, worked hard, sacrificed. They raised families, contributed, gave everything, all. They paid their taxes, followed rules, lived right. They deserve to age with dignity, respect, honor. They deserve to keep their money, savings, security. They deserve to be loved, not used, valued. They deserve to be protected, not exploited, safe. They deserve to be heard, not silenced, voice. Emma could have stayed quiet, silent, could. She could have said, it's just money, whatever. It's just Grandma, she'll be fine, okay. I don't want to cause family drama, peace. I don't want to make waves, trouble, problems. But she didn't, thank God, blessed. She didn't stay quiet, she fought back, stood. And because she fought, because she spoke up, not only did we get justice, victory, win. Not only did we get our money back, returned, but we sent a message, loud, clear, powerful. A message that elder abuse won't be tolerated, no. A message that stealing from seniors has consequences, punishment. A message that families can't get away with treating their elderly like nothing, invisible. And you know what happened after the article story? After our story went viral online, everywhere, shared? I got letters, hundreds of letters, so many. From other seniors all across the country, America, everywhere. Telling me similar stories, same experiences, identical. Telling me they felt seen, heard, validated, understood. Telling me they were inspired to speak up, fight. To report their own family members, expose them. To get legal help, to fight back, stand. And that, oh, that made everything worth it, meaningful. Every tear, every sleepless night, every fear, all. Because if my story, our story, this experience, if it helps even one person, just one single, then it was all worth it. Everything, absolutely. Now I'm not saying it was easy, no. It wasn't easy at all, so hard, difficult. There were days I wanted to give up, quit. Days I thought, maybe I should just let it go. Maybe I should just forgive and forget, move on. Maybe I'm being too harsh, too mean, cruel. But then Emma would remind me, tell me truth. Grandma, this isn't about revenge, no different. This is about justice, what's right, fair. This is about protecting other seniors, others' future. This is about standing up for yourself, finally. This is about teaching them, everyone, lesson. That you can't treat people this way, wrong. And she was right, so right, absolutely. This was never about revenge, payback, getting even. This was about justice, fairness, what's right, moral. This was about reclaiming my dignity, worth, value. This was about showing them, proving, demonstrating that I'm not weak, I'm not stupid, I'm not a wallet, I'm not a doormat, no. I'm a human being deserving respect. Always. The day that woman approached us, grocery store, the day she thanked us for speaking up, that day changed something in me. Shifted, transformed. I realized, truly understood, finally, deeply, clearly, that my voice mattered, my story mattered, everything. That by speaking up, fighting back, standing, I wasn't just helping myself, no more. I was helping other seniors, countless others, many. I was giving them hope, courage, strength, inspiration. I was showing them that it's never too late. Never too late to fight, to speak, to stand. So this Christmas, this holiday season now, here, while families gather, celebrate, enjoy together, happy, I want you to think about something, consider. Think about the elderly people in your life, them. Think about your parents, your grandparents, aging relatives. Are they safe? Are they protected, secure, okay? Are they being treated with love, respect, dignity? Are they being valued or used, exploited, stolen? Are they happy or are they suffering, hurting, silent? And if you're a senior yourself listening here, if you're going through something similar, same, related, please know this, hear this, believe this truth. You are not alone, never alone, not ever. You are not powerless, you have right strength. You are not too old, never too old, possible. You deserve better, you deserve justice, you deserve peace. And there are people who will help, support, fight. There are resources available. Help waiting, support ready. There are laws that protect you, defend you, shield. Don't suffer in silence, please don't, never speak. Don't let them win, don't give up, fight. Don't let them steal your peace, joy, dignity. Don't let them take what's yours, earned, deserved. Stand up, speak up, fight back, always loudly. Because you matter, you always mattered, you always will. Emma and I, we're doing well now, good. We're happy, we're peaceful, we're safe, protected. We're healing, we're growing, we're thriving, living. We're building a new life, a better life, best. A life based on respect, love, truth, honesty. A life free from manipulation, lies, theft, abuse. A life where we're valued, heard, seen, appreciated. And it's the best life I've lived, truly, honestly. In my 70 years on this earth, best ever. So if you take anything from my story lesson, take this, remember this, hold this, keep. You are never too old to start over, begin. You are never too weak to fight back, stand. You are never too alone to ask for help, support. You are never too scared to speak the truth, voice. You are worthy of love, respect, dignity always. You are worthy of peace, safety, security forever. You are worthy of justice, fairness, rights, protection. And you are worthy of a family that values you for who you are, not what you have. Values you for your presence, not your presents, gifts. This Christmas, I'm not alone anymore. Never blessed. I'm not eating cold leftovers, no warm meals. I'm not wondering where my family is, here present. I'm with my real family, Emma, true family. The family that chose me, fought for me, loved. The family that protected me, valued me, saw. The family that stood up for me, defended, shielded. And that, oh, that is the greatest gift, best. The greatest gift I could ever ask for, receive. So to all the seniors out there everywhere listening, to all the grandmothers, grandfathers, elderly people aging, who are being mistreated, abused, stolen from, hurt, who are being ignored, abandoned, forgotten, alone, who are suffering in silence, afraid, scared, trapped. I see you, I hear you, I believe you. Your story matters, your pain is real, valid. And you have the power, the strength, ability, the power to change your story, rewrite it, the power to fight back, to speak up, the power to reclaim your life, your dignity, the power to demand better, to expect more, the power to say, enough is enough, done. No more, never again, finished, over. And to Emma, my sweet angel, my hero, my girl. Thank you for seeing me, hearing, valuing. Thank you for believing me, fighting for me, standing. Thank you for giving me my voice back, strength. Thank you for giving me my dignity back, worth. Thank you for giving me my life back, everything. Thank you for showing me that family isn't blood. Family is love, loyalty, respect, protection, truth. Family is showing up, staying, fighting, caring, presence. Family is you, Emma, you are my family. My real family, my true family, my only family. And now, as I sit here at 70 years old, I'm not scared anymore, not afraid, not worried, peaceful. I'm not ashamed anymore, not embarrassed, not guilty, free. I'm not silent anymore, not hidden, not invisible, seen. I am strong, I am worthy, I am valued. I am respected, I am protected, I am loved. I am heard, I am seen, I am here. And I am finally free, liberated, blessed. So this is my message to you all, everyone. Whether you're young or old, rich or poor. Whether you're black or white, man or woman. Whether you're family or stranger, friend or foe. Treat your elderly with love, respect, dignity always. Protect them, value them, honor them, cherish. Listen to them, believe them, support them, help. Because one day, someday, eventually, inevitable, you will be old too, elderly, aging, vulnerable. And you will want someone, somebody, anyone, to treat you with the same love, respect, the same dignity, the same care, protection, kindness. What goes around comes around, always karma, truth. How you treat others today, now present, is how you'll be treated tomorrow, future, later. So choose kindness, choose respect, choose love always. Choose to be like Emma, my angel hero. Choose to be the person who stands up, speaks. Choose to be the person who fights for justice. Choose to be the person who protects the vulnerable. Choose to be the person who makes a difference. Because in the end, finally, ultimately, truth, we're all just passing through this life, temporary. We're all just trying to find love, connection, belonging. We're all just trying to matter, to be seen. We're all just trying to leave this world better. Better than we found it, improved, enhanced, positive. And my story, our story, this journey experience, it's proof that it's never too late, never possible, never too late to fight for what's right, justice. Never too late to stand up for yourself, dignity. Never too late to demand better, expect more, deserve. Never too late to reclaim your life, power, worth. Never too late to be free, happy, peaceful, blessed. So thank you for listening to my story, hearing. Thank you for caring about seniors like me, us. Thank you for believing that we matter, value, count. And please, please remember this always, forever, always. Every elderly person you see, every senior aging, has a story, has value, has worth, deserves your respect, your kindness, your love, care. Deserves to age with dignity, peace, security, safety. Deserves to be protected, not exploited, valued. Deserves to be heard, not silenced, seen. And if you're that elderly person, senior, aging, if you're that grandmother, that grandfather suffering, please hear me, believe me, trust me, listen. You are not alone, you are not forgotten, seen. You are not worthless, you are not a burden, valued. You matter, you have always mattered, you always will. And it's time, past time now, today. Time to speak up, to fight back, stand. Time to reclaim what's yours, demand respect, justice. Time to be free, finally free, completely free. God bless you all, everyone, truly, deeply. And may you never, ever, ever, never have to experience what I experienced, suffered, endured. But if you do, when you do, if, remember my story, remember Emma, remember us. Remember that you can fight, you can win. Remember that justice exists, help available, hope. Remember that you are stronger than you think, believe. Remember that you are never ever alone, supported. Remember that your voice matters, story counts, you. Merry Christmas to all, happy holidays, blessings. And may your families treat you with love, respect. May your golden years be truly golden, blessed. May you age with dignity, peace, security, joy. May you never be abandoned, stolen from, hurt. May you always be valued, protected, loved, cherished. May you always be heard, seen, appreciated, honored. And may you always, always remember, know, believe that you matter, you've always mattered, you always will. This is my story, our story, the truth, reality. And I'm sharing it with the world, everyone, all. In hopes that it helps someone, anyone, just one. In hopes that it prevents this pain, suffering. In hopes that it inspires change, action, awareness. In hopes that it protects our seniors, elderly, vulnerable. In hopes that it makes this world better, kinder. In hopes that it reminds us all, everyone, to treat each other with love, respect, dignity always. Thank you, God bless, and never forget, remember. You are loved, you are valued, you matter always.